But I want to start with a story, something that happened about 6, 7 years ago in my own church. And it's really where this idea of having a program that we carry into the church began. Our pastor was preaching, and he told the congregation that our youth group had recently raised $1,200 in a bake sale to raise money for sex trafficking, which was a big mission at our church. I go to a mega church, so I'm in the last service of the day, 11:30, and I look around. There's about 1,200 people in that service. There are about 12,000 members in my church, and I'm thinking to myself, I wish I was a genie. I wish right now I could just freeze the room, run onto the stage, freeze the pastor, set him aside, and take his mic and ask the congregation, how many of you guys in one calendar year have spent $300 on any kind of dieting? You bought the pills, you signed up for a multi-level marketing program, you're going to get rich and lose weight. You did the home delivery, books, equipment, $300. And I thought to myself, and clearly you guys know, obviously I'm not listening to the sermon, I'm in my head, but I thought to myself, if even a fourth of our congregation said yes, I said, what would like $300 times 4,000 people, what would that be? And I realized it was a lot of money. It was over $1 million. And I'm thinking, we are applauding $1,200 on a bake sale, no less. It had to do with food. But people are throwing away millions of dollars. When I think about stewardship and weight and money spent on an industry that is not working, most of us know the statistics here. This isn't money that's well spent. The weight loss industry is a $60 billion industry. And for me, that's mind-blowing. I'm not a math girl or a number girl, but I had to look this up. It's 1 million to equal a billion. These guys are making $60 billion a year on something that doesn't work. And it's crazy because the lie that they tell us has been around since the 1950s. I don't know if you guys can read this, but beside me is an ad from the 1950s. It says, how can you lose weight and eat what you want? And it says, it happened to me, says Zsa Zsa Gabor. So even before her time, we've been told can still lose the weight. And it's interesting because even though I think that in our hearts, we know that that's not true, we're still buying the lie. And it's easier to buy the lie. It is more work, obviously, to actually have to work at this, to be disciplined. My heart is to take that money away from that industry and to be just a better steward, even within the church. If we could be in agreement where we would say, let's stop that insanity and let's put our money towards a cause and allow the church to actually answer this problem